All right, the Cleveland Browns have a rookie climbing the depth chart, and it's not who you think. If you're new to the channel, we are Detroit Lions fans, but this channel is fully dedicated to teams that kind of get overlooked by the national media. Lions were overlooked for years. No one took them serious, and so we love showing love to a few teams on this channel. Browns definitely one of them. Okay, you get Judkins early on in the draft. I hate to admit it, I'm a Michigan fan. He is a stud. Keep watching. I know, I'm a Michigan fan. Just keep watching, though. Why I hate to admit it is because it's like, dude, you're seriously really good. And when you look at him and you're like, this dude, but you've drafted another guy in Dylan Sampson, comes out of the SEC, offensive player of the year there. This guy's really good. And what the coaches are saying about him is that they are committed to a backfield. You're seeing this now. The running back positions come back like instantly. So all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we love running backs, got to have them. The reason is because it was like we can't have explosive plays. So what you would have is the two deep safeties would go back. We're just not going to give up explosive plays. It's like, all right, we're not going to do that. Then we're going to run the ball. That's actually more damaging. This actually sucks more. I'd almost like rather just give up a big play touchdown rather than you just take 7 minutes off the clock and then score. So there's this weird thing that we've got going in the NFL. And then the biggest thing right now is that you need two running backs. It's just too hard of a position to have one guy. So it's so important. So this is what the coaches are saying about this. The Browns front office said, we are committed to a two-back system, guys that have speed, toughness, run with vision and instinct. You don't have to have one guy carry the load. Also, your head coach said he is I'm sorry. This is what media said. Judkins looks like he has better footwork overall, side to side, but Sampson looks to have better straight line burst. Overall, Judkins is a overall better NFL ready running back. However, Sampson provides a spark, a burst, and the ability to be on the field immediately. So if you're a Cleveland Browns fan, what you have all of a sudden is, okay, we've got options galore at quarterback. We can make this whole video about your quarterback situation. Every video could be, because it's like, what are you going to do? You got options. You got ascending players. You got guys. You got veteran guys. Let's just assume you get the quarterback play needed to win games, okay? Because I'll show you here in a second, it's hard to get quarterbacks. I'll show you that in just a second. But let's assume you get decent quarterback play. Well, then now wide receiver, you got weapons. Running back, weapons. Offensive line could be good enough. You've got defensively, you've always been just, hey, we're here, we're playing. Why can't we win games with this defense? We can. So here's what, and I love this. Let me show you this here of Judkins, and just like, this nails it. Dylan Sampson pairs perfectly with Judkins as a change of pace back with potential to grow. Creates yards beyond blocking, advanced read patience, impressive contact balance. He led the SEC in yards after contact at Tennessee. Great player. So you take that over here. PFF did a list of running backs going into the 2025 season. And look how important it is to have a running back. And so you go down this list and you're looking for, okay, where you at, Browns? Judkins right there at 27. He's just a rookie, which makes it tricky to place a player appropriately ahead of the season. He will likely be RB1 in Cleveland after earning a PFF rush grade of 88, 83, and 88 in his 3 seasons of college football. When Judkins gets it rolling, he's just tough to bring down, and he's a solid running back. So you kind of see it there, and they give 32, and Sampson isn't in there. But you've got offensive skill ability now that you've got guys, because of the draft that you had, you've got some potential. You've got some ceiling. You've got something to work with if you're a Browns fan. For a minute there, it was like, I don't know, Watson, what are we doing with that? What's going on? Why does everything seem like we've just fallen off? Why does our team suck all of a sudden? You've got options. Now, let me show you this, and this is going to be encouraging and equally discouraging. Shows 32 starting quarterbacks ahead of the 2025 season. And what you have here and what you see when you look at quarterbacks is they've got different tiers and stuff. There's really just two categories. Can you win and you can't? Here's what I mean. You see the top. These guys can all win you games. Stafford, Herbert, Goff, Geno Smith, Jordan Love, Baker Mayfield, C.J. Stroud. And then it kind of gets a little like, okay, Kyler Murray, Tua, rookies that we don't know about, maybe Caleb, and then there's Joe Flacco. I agree with that he should be lower on the list. However, it's because he's not a long-term option. He can still deliver competent play and keep the offense on schedule, but it's clearly a short-term solution until one of these two guys is ready to take over. So you've got the ability to win games, stay in the mix, because remember the goal of football and fandom is to play meaningful games as long as you can. And Browns fans, Lions fans, we know what it's like to just kind of lose games and be 1-6 and be like, okay, season's over already. No, Flacco can win you games, but it's nice to know that you've got high ceiling potential at quarterback behind him. Shedeur Sanders, I love that. I mean, I just think he can be something. I think Gabriel can be something. You've got something there, and you've got options. Now, there's three quarterbacks that cannot win you games. That cannot win. Anthony Richardson, Rudolph, and New Orleans Saints are just going to be this is the worst team ever. While you're way down here, Flacco can win games. And in the meantime, you've got weapons around him. You're on a trajectory now. I think that's the biggest thing. There's nothing worse than like, where's our playmakers? Where's our skill? Where's our ability? Are we older? Are we aging? And you're just stagnant. At least you've got things to work with, and you've got guys coming in, and you've got things to. I mean, in the division is tough, no question, but it's not like impossible either. I think that's what's encouraging as well. So there are good things here for the Browns, and look, always kind of root for the Browns. I'm just as a Lions fan, so it's just kind of like, hey, the Browns and Lions. Can't beat it. All right, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.